Alright, Great and Glorious, seem to be famous one day. Nick Dutch, late at night, can't sleep, still got a lousy cold, look like shit. Perfect way to start a YouTube video. Just been watching a Daryl Stone video called Enlightenment Porn, in which he talks about all these people who sell all manner of stuff by way of, you know, spiritual ideas and the rest of that, and try and present themselves as being superior, upright people, and basically they're not, and stuff. Yeah, there's an awful lot of enlightenment porn out there in the world, but there's also other kinds of porn, not just gastro porn, of people who like do videos about cooking, and then people watch them thinking, oh, isn't that a good idea, and then 1 week later they've completely forgotten about it and haven't even written down a shopping list of the ingredients in order to actually do something, and probably don't even know how to use a friendly frying pan in the first place. And there's, of course, there's real porn or ordinary porn, but there's also miracle porn as well, and that's the one that pisses me off more. You can go to god.tv and you can see people going like, somebody out there watching this right now is being cured of their HIV and all that kind of stuff, which is of course quite dangerous. Dangerous. And think about it, if there's someone there watching TV in their wheelchair and they got someone on TV saying, you know, get out of your wheelchair, the Holy Spirit is upon you. And hey presto, you know, they have a broken leg and they get out of their wheelchair, and then hey presto, it gets worse because they fall down and stuff. You know, I don't like that. And then of course you got the miracle porn of the pagans, and they're all kind of like, you know, fear-based. You know, it's fear-based stuff. You know, oh, you've got to treat these spirits right, otherwise they won't like you and they'll affect you bad karmically. Oh yes, you know, it'll come back to you threefold, you know. Yes. Oh, don't step outside the circle or that will be terrible. And then, hey presto, you step outside the circle and your life gets better because you don't have all these weird fuckers shouting all their weird shit at you anymore. You know, because you've tested their, you know, their particular hypothesis. You've been a mythbuster, and you've proven that they're fucking full of shit. Sorry, I'm swearing a bit too much. I'm a bit overtired because I'm not sleeping, because I've got a lousy cold and it's terrible, and I was coughing when I was in bed. Still got it. So I'm going to be using bad language. Just accept it. You know, the whole world is full of porns. You know, all different types, and it's all to do with people enjoying a feeling of reading something or watching something. It's not because they're actually going to study it and pay attention. A lot of the documentaries that we watch on TV, they're mainly entertainment, okay? There's a few people like me who might try and take stuff on board because I'm interested in the way the universe works, or the world works, or the way that whatever the fuck I'm watching about works. But a lot of people out there, it's more a question of just being like blissed out by the concepts. Ooh, yes. And all this new age stuff is pretty like big in that respect, because it's all like a holographic consciousness. Yes, ooh, yes. Quantum entanglement. Ooh, yes. Actually, I don't exist in my physical body. I'm merely a projection from the skin of a black hole many billions and billions of light years away, and I don't exist in this form at all. That now makes life make much more sense. Really? I don't exist here, do I? No, of course not. I'm in a black hole in space. And all this kind of like fairy angel crystal crap. Okay, maybe I'm partially just as guilty because I'm a professional tarot reader, but I try and do some good with my work, cult exit counseling and the like. So, you know, there's... but a lot of people in this world, they just don't have heart. Okay, they just got like the money motivation, and they want to keep people up in this state. What was it? Bob Beck said, a patient cured is a customer lost. Well, that goes for the New Age world as well, because they don't necessarily want to cure people, they want to keep people on the books, if you know what I mean. I don't like that. And I think that part of this drive towards more New Age porn or Enlightenment porn, I mean, it could actually be useful for people to grow through. Like, some of these cults are there for one particular reason, like, you know, a book that's written to help a young boy learn about social interaction and becoming better socially adjusted. And then once he is a better socially adjusted, he'll throw the book away, you know. So, and people can use various different groups like that, and then that's a good thing. But does it always work out that people grow from it? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. You know, the world is full of porn. You just got to work out what it is, work out how you're using it, and work out whether it's doing you some good in real terms, and whether there's people in that world who are just basically messing with you, and get your independence, your individuality, and your freedom back in whatever way you see fit, and work out who you are, what you are, where you are, and why you are, and all will be well. Chillax. And remember, making real tea with proper loose leaf varieties with all the right equipment is a practice in its own right and will do you some good, and that should be a great way of just like transforming your existence. If there was any good spiritual practice that even the atheistic people could do that will change them on the inner levels, it's tea making.